Let me guess. You've crushed the appointment. Now you're watching your clients walk out without rebooking. Or worse, they leave happy and then they ghost you until 4 months later if they come back at all. If this is you, this video is your fix. I'm going to show you how to use Liquid, the business assistant for hairstylists, to solve two of the biggest struggles you all told us that you're facing right now: rebooking and retention. We ran a poll inside of our stylist community, and this is what it came up with. 42% of them said getting clients to rebook before their leave is the biggest issue. 62% said staying on top of mind between appointments is hard. This means you're doing a great job. Clients see the value. Now let's build a system to help you keep them coming back. So, inside of Liquid, you have access to a 24/7 business assistant, not a bot, not a form. You literally can type in a question, and just like you've asked a mentor, it'll give you a clear step-by-step answer based on your goals. And I'm going to show you in three simple examples right now. So let's dive in. The first question we're going to ask our business assistant is, help me get more clients to rebook before they leave the chair. So I'm going to type that in and it's going to do a little bit of thinking. Now, while it's doing that, I want to give you a little background. This business assistant has been trained on my brain. I am a licensed cosmetologist by trade, and I have been doing this for more than 16 years. I scaled my business, had employees, and retired. And now I've created this business assistant for you. So let's see what it says. So it says it sees that I've already used the business building calculator. That means it knows all of my numbers and it's going to give me the great point to the answer in a financial picture. To help you get more clients before you leave, I need a little more information. Tell me what you're currently doing about your current rebooking process. What do clients say? Do you offer any incentives? And it seems to be working or that isn't. Give me the details and I can tailor these specifically to you and boost your retention rates. Okay, so right now I do nothing. I just want to give it the cleanest slate possible to answer the question. So let's see what it comes up with this for us. It says, thanks for being honest. Of course. Knowing that you've starting from scratch actually gives a clean slate to work with, which is exciting. Since you're not currently doing anything to encourage rebooking, there's a huge potential for improvement. The key is to make rebooking natural and seamless and part of the client experience. So let's start with the basics. First, can you tell me a little bit about your clientele? What kind of services do you primarily do? Knowing this will help me suggest the rebooking strategies that could fit perfect for your salon and your clients. Also, are you implementing this system or a script to use with your stylist? We can brainstorm easy ways to implement ideas that don't feel salesy or pushy. We'll just say, it's just me. I work with more textured hair. My biggest service is color and silk presses. All right, y'all. I love this. And because it is getting so detailed, we're just going to dive into this question. So you can do the other two a little bit later. So you can stay tuned for those. But I don't want to keep you. So I just want to dive into this first question. Let's see what our business assistant told us. So, since you're a solo stylist, that actually makes it easier to implement. Here's my initial thoughts. Because you specialize in color and silk presses, maintaining the upkeep are the key. This is where natural weaving and rebooking into the conversation. So, simple approach number one, educate during the service. As you're working on the hair, educate them about the importance of maintaining the color, the health of the hair after a silk press. Talk about how often they should come in for touch-ups, treatments, or maintaining the style. Number two, towards the end of the service, say something like, keeping your color looking vibrant and your hair healthy, I recommend coming back in X weeks for a touch-up or treatment. How does blank blank sound, date, and day of the week look for you? Make it direct and a personalized recommendation. Oh, I like that. Number three, offer convenience. After the appointment is booked or booked online, readily available. Make it easy as possible for them to book right then and there. Number four, pre-booking incentives. Now they say this is optional. Offer a small incentive such as a percentage off their service or a complimentary treatment. So this is your girl saying go with a complimentary treatment. That's a crystal consulting thing. However, it isn't necessary. Sometimes the convenience of personalized recommendations are enough. Ooh, it says, does this sound like a good point? Are you comfortable with incorporating these education and redirecting the recommendations to your service? Now, y'all, I don't know about you, but that was all that and then some. So I'm not even going to go into the other two, which are how do you stay top of mind between appointments and set up retention systems before the holiday chaos. We ain't even going to do that, but we going to do that a little bit later. So make sure you click subscribe to the top of this button. So if you think this was helpful, useful, leave a comment. What questions do you think you want to ask the business assistant? And remember, you can try Liquid for free. So what are you waiting for? Click the link and get to going with your business assistant so retention is not a problem for you. Remember, y'all, every day is a new opportunity to slay. Peace and love, y'all.